Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the YouTube channel, and today we are talking about Venom 3, what we can expect from the villains, what we can expect from the story, and where will Tom Hardy's story most likely end. Trilogies are where films, you know, is a normal thing for films to end these days. So will Venom 3 be the final one for Tom? Will we see him face off against anyone significant? Let's have a talk about it. So Venom 3 obviously is probably still a couple of years away. Venom 2 had mixed reception. I thought it was a very good film. I loved having Cretus and Carnage being brought into the franchise. Um, what I'd say is I don't really have a direction for what villain you want to see. I'm not massive on the villain franchise, but you talk about Riot in the first one, who was such a good villain, but then you topped it with Carnage. Maybe the actual answer to this is Spider-Man, but I don't think it'll work because of him being an anti-hero. So what I'd love to see for this is for him to go to New York finally. Maybe not face off against Spider-Man in this one, but maybe give Garfield his third one, give Venom a third one. Then have a crossover one, which would be great to see them both off and end such good series of the two characters. Tom Hardy's done a fantastic job. He's a brilliant actor. He his stories are excellent. Yes, they're not that long, and so you skip things over, then they rush things. But yeah, I love it. The whole birth of Carnage, it's comedy with Venom. They've made it so good where Venom looks brilliant. You've got comedy there. There's horror. There's fight scenes that are brilliant. They've kept its originality. He's a reporter. That's what I think in the third one. I hope he sort of goes back to doing a lot more reporting, a lot more scooping up, and not necessarily focusing on a massive villain again. Have a villain in there, but it doesn't have to be someone who is huge. Obviously, they have to be the same strength as Venom. Maybe up it from Carnage, but someone who's still on Venom's level, because Carnage was, I think, just below Venom, in my opinion, even with the extra arms. Uh, it was a fight. Venom was always going to win, and you have so many characters to go from this point. You have I think his name's Steve Graham. I think that's his name. Yes, who obviously his eyes are starting to glow. So I'm excited to see if he'll feature in Venom 3. Maybe he's the villain for Venom 3. That would be excellent. I think he's a great character, and he's always had hated Tom Hardy's Venom in this Eddie Brock. So really cool. That would be an excellent ending to the series. You have Stephen Graham's character, you have Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock, you have them two face off each other, and then Venom can finally live in peace. And then, as I said, letting team up with Garfield because they're not gonna them two face each other. They've got too much gun in them. They just want to protect people. But make Venom go to New York, remove the San Francisco storyline, and doesn't care about him anymore. They have a relationship, but just keep him away. There's so much potential for this ending, and I hope Amy Pascal can get it done very well because Tom Hardy has been brilliant in the role. So there you go. That's what I want. I want Venom against Steve Graham's character, maybe with another villain in there. Maybe if he can free Stephen Graham's character from this whatever's happened to him. His eyes were glowing, so I don't know. He's a bit messed up at the moment. And then let Eddie have a nice ending. Where he has a few years off, and he can just chill, like he was at the end of Venom 2. But obviously, the big thing we're all excited about is the fact that there is symbiote in the MCU and Sony. Let Tom do his thing. Let him stay away from Tom because, again, I don't think it would have worked. People need to start realizing, yeah, Venom is a phenomenal Spider-Man villain, but let them do that Venom, an evil Venom, in the MCU. They've done it so right, so well, and was born to play his role. That's about it. The plot wise, as I said, New York. I want to see a New York Side, good villain, and lead on to the future characters of Craven. Uh, and I want to put this out there: he should not be in the Sinister Six. I do not want him to feature in Sinister Six again because he is not a villain. He's an anti-villain in this world. He will only eat people who deserve it. That is what I love about this Venom character. Anyway, there isn't much to say about this, but I wanted to get my early thoughts on this. And until this gets officially greenlit, then we get announcements that we're getting Venom 3, the first, the future of these films. Obviously, Morbius is next, then Craven. So it'll be probably 2024 when we get Venom 3. But as I come up with more ideas, more solutions to this ending, a brilliant trilogy. We'll have to wait and see for the time being. Carnage came out of nowhere, in my opinion. I didn't think they were ever going to put him in there. So I'm pretty sure they'll have another character lined up for him to face. Stay tuned for more information as I think of ideas, see them online, try and make something on my own. A lot of content is coming our way from the MCU, from the Sonyverse. So I can't wait to put my predictions out there for Morbius, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, and there's a third film out. Brain has gone to mush. But anyway, a lot of content coming our way. Stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoy the video. Let me know what you think you want from Venom 3. If it is Spider-Man v Venom, let it happen. You know, I disagree with it because of Tom Hardy's anti-villainous role in this Sonyverse. But if it happens, it happens. I'm all for anything happening in the superhero universe, to be fair. It's just a joy to see so many films being made these days, and we can all have theories and predictions and ideas of our own and create so much. What they've done in the past few years with Endgame and No Way Home, the ideas are endless. So keep an eye out for trailers and news and more. And I hope you enjoy the future content coming from the channel. Subscribe. If you're a Marvel fan or DC fan, Star Wars fan, everything is coming your way in the next couple of weeks. Stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching. Take care for now, and goodbye.